Peace and blessings is real. First and foremost, I want to take this time and give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh through his only begotten son, Yahushua, for allowing this word to come out. And I hope you sincere brothers and sisters is edified by this word. And the name of the lesson is called Social Media is the New Way to Air Out Your Dirty Laundry Regarding Family and Friends. Okay. This is a continuation of the message that I brought out earlier today regarding social media and how you're forfeiting your privacy, man, when you use social media outlets to handle situations that's personal. What you see on the screen is 3 of the 4 major social media outlets that we have today, and that's Facebook, Twitter, or Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. These have become the main avenues where people air out their dirty laundry, air out their personal business. And like in the climate that we are in today, you know, if you got beef with somebody that's family or a loved one, or if it's a close friend that you have an issue with, what you see on the screen is the outlet people are using to deal with those situations. But according to the Bible, man, if you have a problem or a dispute or a conflict with a person, whatever the issue might be, you and that person should be able to hash it out, you know, behind closed doors, you see. But what has happened today is a lot of people, like I say, are using social media as their middleman. People are using social media as their vent bag. People are using social media as their mediator. You see? You know, when it comes to a private matter, nowadays, when you take a private matter to social media, you basically letting the whole world know about your situation, which is embarrassing. It's also immature, man. It's pathetic. Because think about it. Me and a person have an issue, but someone in Canada that don't even know us, someone in Miami that don't even know us, some people in different countries don't even know us. People don't know what our history is, commenting on the situation that we dealing with simply because you took the liberty to put it on social media, man. You know, when you choose to go social media route and discuss your business, then that's exactly what it is. It's no longer your business. It's no longer 2 people working out a situation. What you have now is 2 people with a lot of different, what you have is you have other people's with a lot of different influences chiming in with their perspective on your situation, man. And this particular cycle, you know, it goes on for so long. By the time it gets to the point where you can reconcile, it's not even an option no more, because others that you have allowed to get into your private matter has dirtied the waters up to where ain't no turning back, man. You know, when you decide to open up your personal life to people that has nothing to do with your situation, you at the end of the day, you asking for it, man. The Bible, you know, speaks about if you have an issue with somebody, you handle that privately. And if that don't work, you know, you go to a third party or you go to a witness and take care of that. You know, if a brother is at fault, then there's a way you handle that. Matter of fact, I'm going to get that in Matthew 18, verses 15 through 17, you know. In Matthew 18 and 15, it says, "Moreover, if thy brother shall trespass against thee, go and tell him his fault between thee and him alone. If he shall hear thee, thou hast gained thy brother." You see that? So if someone trespasses against you, you go and tell him his fault between thee and him alone. You see that? If he shall hear thee, thou hast gained thy brother. You see that? That's, according to the Bible, that's how you handle that. You don't take it to social media. You know, it's a private situation between two people. Whatever their situation is, whatever their differences are, they should be able to handle that. But not today. People not, you know, telling a person they fought between them and him alone. Nah, man, they taking it to social media. So when the scripture said, if he shall hear thee, how can he hear thee when you got 1 million people that have access to the fault that was being accused? You're not going to be able to gain that brother back, because he's looking at all the comments and the responses and the chiming in of others that may influence him negatively, versus him just leaving all these people out of his business and work that out with his brother or with his cousin or with his best friend or with his business partner or whatever the situation may be. In verse 16, Matthew 18, it says, but if he will not hear thee, then take with thee 1 or 2 more, that in the mouth of 2 or 3 witnesses every word may be established. So if you're not able to get along with him and y'all work out y'all differences, if you're not able to get it settled, then you go get 2 or 3 more witnesses, man. You see? That every word may be established. So whatever the issue is 2 or 3 witnesses that know what time it is. But like I say, people are not going to get 2 or 3 witnesses. They're going to get millions of witnesses that ain't got nothing to do with it. Anybody that have access to the social media outlet that you choose to use. You see? And in verse 17 it says, and if he shall neglect to hear them, tell it unto the church. But if he neglect to hear the church, let him be unto thee as a heathen man and a publican. You see that? So there's steps, and there's a proper way that you handle a situation, man. A dispute, a disagreement, a fault, a trespass, whatever the case may be. There's biblically and according to the scriptures a way you do that. And like I said, man, today people have lost sight of what's live and what's jive. You know, in a climate that we're in today, you know, a lot of us are in disarray with our family members because of our jobs, because of a whole lot of different situations, man, that have, you know, caused people to be in disarray with their family members. And I think, you know, social media right now is the playground, is the stage where people are airing out dirty laundry, airing out family disputes, bickerings and beefs, man. And I'm telling you, that's just a disaster waiting to happen, man. You know, I mean, I've never seen a situation where you take your personal business and open it up to the world, man. Like I told you before, social media is the new way to air out your drama against family and friends. And to me, that's whack. You see? As we get ready to close out this word, man, like I said, man, I hope you sincere brothers and sisters, man, really take heed to what's going on. I'm not telling nobody to not utilize social media. That's not what this message is about. What I'm saying is, when it comes to private matters, personal matters, dealing with family and friends, then you're supposed to deal with that person privately. You know, you don't take that to social media, man. But nowadays, I mean, I'm not on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, but I hear the stories and I see it all the time, man. Celebrities beefing with each other, siblings beefing with each other, husband and wives, estranged husbands, estranged wives, you know, parents and their children, parents and their adult children going at each other on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Is just amazing to me, man. And it's crazy because most of these people that you be into it with, you got access to these people. You know, just pick the phone up, set up a meeting, and let's talk about it, man. But because social media has been made so convenient for you to do whatever you want to do, send whatever message you want to send, people are using that. You got to understand, man, when you put something on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, once somebody snapshot that, you can delete it all you want. But they got that snapshot of it, and that could come back to haunt you, man. I'm just telling you, man, just hey, you want to have fun on social media and do whatever you do, that's cool, man. But understand this. If you're going to use social media to make you look good, then when it makes you look bad, deal with that too. Because when you put your business out there, people will take that information and really muddy the waters. So if you can go on there for your benefit of looking good, then deal with the ridicule, deal with the disrespect, deal with the how can I put it? Deal with the downfall, the backlash that come with that, man. Yeah, it's cold-blooded, man. I'm going to tell you like this as we get ready to close out. If I have a problem with somebody, man, if I got their phone number, I'm going to give them a call, and we're going to sit down as adults and hash out whatever the issue is. If I don't have access to this person's phone number, I'm going to find out who I can go through to get to that person, you know, and that's how you handle it, man. I think it's whack. I think it's immature to go to these social media outlets and air out your business that you got with somebody. That's extremely whack, man. I hope you sincere. Brothers and sisters was edified by this word. And we give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh through his only begotten son, Yahushua, for allowing this word to come out, man. Shalom.